Howdy, Big Beefy Burger here with more Fiend Folio. I'm doing another challenge. Hopefully, yeah, I can actually beat this one again. Because, like, some of these have just been either hard or just not good. We got Real John. I don't know what to expect. I heard something spawn. I guess it's just this guy is here the whole time. Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure he didn't just one-shot me, if that's fair. This room almost seems intentional with the item I just got. I was gonna say, hopefully these things don't just like get killed by these. So you just have the Real John here. Just bouncing around and... Okay, so I see why this is going to be an issue if he starts in there and can hit you. Just... I mentioned it on the last one, or like the last challenge that didn't feature this. Most enemies have a moment before they move. Yet none of these like challenge ones do that. And it's just like that. It's in the game for a reason, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about actually. It's not like I know anything about video games. I've never even made one. I just know a shocking amount of information that comes to this game and its design philosophy and why it exists. But you know, why would I ever be correct on that? So yeah, I guess I just have to be careful every time I enter a room because I can be hit before I've even moved. Which, you know, that's what it is. I'm just gonna let this thing bleed to death. But it's another challenge you yet again just get items for it. This is gonna be kind of a harder boss fight since I'm gonna be having to dodge extra things. And then I'm also gonna have to hear this song I just don't even like. I'm like familiar with how this guy works now because I played the challenge where I had to beat him basically with no items. Do I go back and get some little poops? That might be worth it. I just gotta be careful on the way back that whenever I go up or down in a room, I could be forced to get hit. So let's just try to not have that happen. Could also go find the shop. I guess this is like worth something, maybe just extra little dips. So that's good. I think I wanna do the gambit there. And then I'm gonna... Should actually be pretty easy to grab. It should still like pop out. There you go, and I managed to slide a little bit. I don't know why I slid. But whatever. It's not a big issue. That soul heart was just like optional. We have full health, that's all we really need. A lot of these challenges only go to like Mom's foot. Which is like welcome, you know? I'm not gonna spend that long on these. It's not like go to Mega Satan and just spend more time doing a challenge. Like it's just nice to have them end a little earlier than have every single one go to like Blue Baby. So I'm okay with it ending early. It's also just really funny to me that most of these challenges give you items. Also, that enemy doesn't care what a fire is, I guess. No, I don't care what a fire is either. They're not even actually in the game. It's just a sprite that represents what a fire might look like. So now I know what these flames look like, which is like the tinted, like tinted woods, I guess. Do I feel bad about that hit? Not really. I don't know what you do, but you're shooting fires. Okay, well you hit me. A lot of fires in this. I don't have a key. I don't have a map anymore either. I don't think I really Those still do, even though they're charred, they still actually affect you. I'm not super worried about the real John here. I just feel like it's not that important. You know, I think, even though I don't like dips that much, it is nice that this item actually, like, generates things for you. I mean, I think that's just, like, probably wouldn't have been an issue if you didn't move immediately when you start, but so it's whatever it is. I can put a bomb in there to get... I can put a lot of bombs in there and have that happen. So comically, it seems like I would have needed to use another bomb there, but there's a reason to use another bomb there. To get that soul heart, that's actually the easy one. Thank you, Fire, by the way, the purple one there that didn't shoot at me. Because I think it did shoot at me and it shot a dip. Okay, well, this is a particularly annoying room. And then I saw that there was that in the center, and it made it a lot easier. You know, actually, I should just use the environment to help me. This is going to be a very easy fight, because not only do I have dips, but you're going to help me make even more of them. So even though I don't have, like, super stats yet, I have the, strength in numbers. Just a lot of shit on my screen, which is usually what I say when I'm playing a game that, like, sensory overloads me. Okay, that's an example of why I don't like dips. Perfectly dodgeable scenario that is now made significantly harder due to just randomness. You know what? I'll take some consumables, and then the deciding factor is that use of the book on at the very end. Is it worth the 3 cents? I think so. Because we got the bats. Maybe even the dips count as a dead thing. Pretty sure that's not how that works. But if I say it does, then it might be slightly funny. See, there you go. And then I lost a heart for it because the end game reward decided to hit me with the troll bomb, which is unfortunate. And then, yeah, things I guess just didn't go my way. So it ultimately wasn't worth it. I guess it blocked that hit from happening. Unfortunately, that didn't get blocked by that thing I was trying to... Alright, well... I'm gonna be honest, this challenge, in all honesty, is, like, not interesting, and it suffers from the same issues that many other, challenges have suffered in the past. Not putting any buffer time from enemy movement, which is something that has been patched out of, probably the worst designed enemy in the whole game at the time. And by worst design enemy, I don't know what they're called. All I know is my tears are fucking tiny, and it's just like, just boring. Oh, I got dip, and I got fucking eye on the back of my head. Congrats. These items are really fun. At least they're, like, actually, like, items. Honestly, you're just gonna do that to me in this room, of all rooms? I refuse. So yeah, like, it's like the challenge exists. Hey, dodge the skull. It moves before I even can. So I just, like, the challenge is null and void. It just, in my brain, it simply cannot count. Because it's not a challenge, it's a bad game design that was literally patched out of the game. So that's how I feel about it. I didn't want to buy that. Unfortunately, I bought it. Was I close enough to buying it? Definitely. I will concede that. But yeah, that's how I feel about these challenges. At least the ones where like enemies can hit you immediately when you walk in the room. Or like the frog one that you're moving and it automatically, before you're even able to like the buffer time, like pause the guy before you start. That's in the game for a reason. It's been patched. There are so many bugs that specifically address that issue that were supposed to have been patched. Okay, yeah. The box in that is a little larger. And I'm just having to deal with it again, is what it feels like. Which isn't fun, I will say. I'm gonna keep harping on about it. Like, on the positive, I'm seeing more of the new bosses, which I feel like is like more interesting than getting like a range up from this. Okay, I actually got tears up. Unfortunately, no coins. I want to try to buy that whistle, even though I don't even know what it does. But that's why you buy it, so you can figure out what it does. I'm gonna guess the secret room's right here. I didn't even need to go in here. Tinted rock right here. Just spent all my consumables on basically nothing of value. Let's do it. Watch this. Ready? I can get into the shop for free. Alright, well I can buy the whistle. Portable shop. So this wasn't worth it at all. I'm very glad I spent money on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to the next room. Well, now I know what it does. It's another useless active item, spacebar item that I can get from my shop that adds another reason why I don't go to shops in this game. It's because most of them are utility. Okay, well that feels like target priority was like just not the one I should have done, I guess. But hey, normally in a regular game of Isaac, that would have made sense to kill that enemy first. But it doesn't really matter too much. I do have this really good item though, portable storage. I still don't like this thing. Active items just suck, man. I just don't respect them very much. So here's a item that affects my active item. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. Infested? Here we go yet again. I did spend all of my money in the game, so it makes sense why I don't have any items. I'm worried these are gonna light on fire, but there's literally no flames in this room, so they shouldn't. And my blue flames haven't been lighting these. So a Fiend Folio staple is consumables do not fucking exist, I guess. I'm actually getting sick of it. Where's the Fiend Folio consumables actually appear patch? And then an item that would have gulped my trinket, but it doesn't do anything for me because I don't have a trinket. But at least it gives me a soul heart and a pill. Pheromones. That's a positive. Let's do a devil deal this time. Duality. I hate it. I hate it. I just hate it. We are on easy mode, so I probably should have done this first. Draining heart, which is comical because I'm not able to utilize it. Thanks to that, and then I got that, and then I'm surprised that didn't hit me because the hitbox on this thing is pretty big. So I'm going back just to be able to hopefully maybe get one key so I can go into the room. But as is Fiend Folio standard, not not happening. They have to like fuck with the RNG somehow. It's too frequent where I don't get, like keys. Like, look at this. Alright, I'll go in the curse room, I guess, for a key. Okay, I mean, maybe I get some consumables here. Thanks for the spider. Like, maybe you give me this key and I can go in? Nope. Oh yeah, you hate me. Let's play a game. It's called Debug. Which one shows the hitboxes? Show hit spheres. Debug 6. It's a pretty big hitbox. Just wanted to see it. Just wanted to, like, internalize how large that hitbox is. Just because that one hit me. I, like, don't even want to do this challenge because, again, it was just made, released, and then you have to put your hands up and then go, like, ah, well, look at me. I don't actually respect mechanics and patches that have been put in this game. So, I don't think Fiend Folio is for me, man. I hate game bugs. They're the #1 way to get me to not like a game. And this is game bugs. And it, like, certifiably is, because, again, that mechanic has been patched multiple times. I didn't even mention the enemy that I'm thinking of. So the little gelatin worm guy, I forget his name. The Montreux clone that's cool, I guess. The Monstro clone that... I hate this item, I'm just not even gonna use it. That does comedy, which is splits, and then is a funny worm. Yeah, for some reason, when this game first came out, or at least when like Lost didn't have Mantle to start, was like one of the only enemies that could just move while you were entering the room. And so during one of my Lost games, there's a womb floor version of that where there's like 3 in the room, and I just died because I had entered the room. Since then, it's been patched out. I'm gonna probably... I didn't get the hit there. So here it is again. Now, granted, I'm not lost. Why do these have spectral shot? That's not normal, is it? I swear these bounce off of things. So I have a little bit of a reason to just like instantly have no respect for that mechanic not being present. Is getting to womb, which was honestly pretty difficult at the time on Lost. Because again, no mantle. And just dying before I can even move, which is really good. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with God here. It's a new item. Page of Virtues. I have the Peter Griffin chin now, which is pretty cool. So there's the Tinted Rock I can go get. Or I can go try to gamble and not find the correct room. Let's just do this. That looks like DNA plus coin. Oh, you're literally just gonna be an asshole. That's a good idea of the enemy to put in that room, because you most likely will like, I feel like priority 1 in these rooms is kill the enemies first. Items really don't matter as much, and then they penalize you for that. Which those enemies just take consumables and use them against you. So I think that's cool. Because that's just not a priority you normally do in this game. It definitely sucked in that situation, because not only did it result in me losing out on a consumable, but I got hit for it as well. Which, you know, they freaking shucks. Oh my god, dude. Like, what is this shit? Well, this has to be money related, so let's hope it does, like, this drops coins, actually. You're not gonna drop a nickel. Or like, hey, is this 2 floors, no items? Is this game good? Good thing I at least have the monster manual that will make up for the lack of increases that were done during this run. Oh, look at that. We got a key. Crazy. I didn't know they were in the game. Fiend Folio took them out. We did get a few good items. I don't know what this virtues thing does, obviously, because it's new. That's very good. So we'll try to figure out what that does. It gave me a wisp when I like walked into a room. We can go to the ultra secret room, so maybe we get Esau jar. That's cool. I mean, whatever, I guess. Should have done it next floor. Would have not gotten Esau jar, I guess. Maybe we do use it. Thanks for that hit. This room is fucking miserable, by the way. Thanks. What do we get instead? I think we just go with that. Do I like having creep? Yeah, but I also do like having this. So we're gonna go with this instead. What is funny is, you know, the usual reroll shenanigans where you just get no value. But I think it's like, it's kind of like a reroll. Yeah, 3 cents for a fucking piece of shit, I guess. These are all awful, like I wouldn't replace any of these spacebar items for what I have right now, and it's just like, yeah, you definitely want this trash. Here we are spending all our money, I guess, to be able to maybe... Where'd that bomb even go? Yeah, just blow these up. Thanks. We're not forgiving with our hitboxes. We just like, we just throw shit at the wall and expect the players to want to have our hard work respected. Another fucking spacebar item. Hey, I have flight already, huh? This is just not fun. Why does it move when the game hasn't even started yet? Fucking challenge is invalid. I don't respect it in any capacity. It's just an admission that you fail to understand this game's design philosophy if you fucking do that. Like, full stop. I mean, again, one of the challenges is broken by using the mechanic that you put in the game, and you still couldn't figure that one out. It's just wonderful. Hey, at least we have spectral and like good damage, right? Oh, I didn't have any time to evaluate. You're already like causing a threat to me. Oh, why was that patched 15 times? I don't know. Why is it bleeding that enemy? Hey, another bug report. You can bleed that enemy. I don't think you can bleed, you can bleed husks like that, but I guess that one, doesn't care. See, I hate coding, so I get why all this shit that I keep coming across is, like, expected. But I have, like, less respect because apparently this is supposed to be a troll mod. but is it? Like, cause it seems like most of this seems like we wanted to put like cool shit in the game. And then like one thing you notice is like, oh yeah, coding fucking sucks, by the way. Which it does. Any year now? I'm glad that doesn't actually hurt you. That's nice. I actually will use that item, by the way. Is this gonna be like the 3rd floor where I have to like go skim around for a fucking key, by the way? Dude, like... This is just not fun. It's also just not hard. I gotta just like stand still, I guess, so I know what direction it is, so I just don't take random damage I shouldn't take, because we haven't patched the game yet. Pre-patch fucking dog shit. Dude, item rooms just don't exist. I'm fucking... Just give me, like, a key, man. It really is just like, hey, every single floor is, like, void of consumables. You can't... That shouldn't hit me. That just simply shouldn't have hit me. That one doesn't hit me, though, you know? Because that's not where the hitbox is. You know what? Fair enough. I could just go play, like, Revengeance or something like that. Or, like, Epiphany or whatever the other good one is. Just reroll this in a store coupon so I can pretend like I got any value this floor and then continue on with fucking just no items, I guess. I guess we go to the beggar. Which I don't even want you to give me a spacebar item, which you're gonna give me, which fucking sucks, because hey, that's 2 fucking floors with no item. Just really good. It's like I have Guppy's tail on, except I don't. I think the game just decided to by default give you Guppy's tail. Should I go look at the code and be like, hey, Fiend Folio like lowers the frequency of pickups? It does say on the main menu the game got a lot harder. Which, to be fair, hey, the normal game does tend to give you just enough keys to be able to open basically anything you see. I honestly don't even want to walk back for that item room, because who even gives a shit? One, it's going to be a spacebar item inside of it anyway, and the second thing is it's just going to not give me a key anyway. Pheromones, how wonderful.
Infested?
So, like, I shouldn't even waste my time. Oh, I could use a key for that too, huh? Yeah, I could, but why would I? These fucking suck when they have something like this in the center of them. So I guess I'll just make my my little defense here. Okay, these things, I feel like nobody's gonna know what. I don't even remember what this game is called. Dude, the hitbox on it. It's because I don't have a head, so it doesn't look like my hitbox is actually where it is. Yeah, I guess I just lose. Ah, we lost. You know what? I'm okay with it. Wonder why I'm okay with it? I shouldn't have to fight this hard to be able to get items in this game, but the game is consistently telling me, fuck you. So I don't think I'm gonna continue playing Fiend Folio because it just is not a good mod. Challenge 10. We didn't do the last one, but for starters, the usual thing is just the game doesn't work. What the fuck is this? Okay, so what is this music? I'm sure I'm gonna get a copyright claim for this one. So I don't know what the whole thing is here. And the music decided, yeah, it's done. So what do these items do, and why would you want them? They, like, stun enemies. And there's no music. Okay, so it's just silence. Yeah, so basically to say, Fiend Folio has definitely proven it is a beta work in progress with many issues. And this one is not instilling as much confidence either. Do they do contact damage? What a weird, awful challenge. What if positioning and nothing mattered? Like I'm straight up just veto this. This might just get attached to the other one, and then I'm done playing this mod because it's been nothing but just like buggy, shitty, awful coding. So I mean, it's just not been fun. Which I like. Again, I've heard that this is a troll mod. I keep forgetting how do you do the challenges because normally you don't do this like this. So like that one, I'm just gonna veto instantly. It looks like it's the exact same shit basically. But there's no music again. Now there's music. I just had to hit the unmute button. Which again, this is what the game crashed. Yeah, it's Fiend Folio. Fuck this game.